dangerous Wilmots. For Arsenal, in defence, the good news is that Nigel Winterburn has shaken off an injury and plays. Ian Selly comes into the midfield, and George Graham stresses that they'll attack with Smith through the middle and Merson and Campbell supplying support down the flanks. No Ian Wright on his 30th birthday. He got one yellow card. There must be no risk of another one. And it'll be Arsenal then in a change strip of yellow to get this game underway with this 3-0 lead from the first leg. It's a very do-nothing silly, particularly in the early stages of a game. Here's Merson. And look, maybe to banish any doubts at all with a goal. Here's Merson taking that ball from Selly. Smith on the far side! And exactly what Arsenal required. That opening goal with a little more than 2 minutes gone. And that's good night, Standard Liège. Only Alan Smith's second goal of the season. And what a good one it was. Excellent work by Merson leading to it. And Smith, who pulled away on that far side, getting the volley 1-0. Paul Davis with a bit of space. And Merson onside. Could be another one here for Arsenal. He plays it across there. He tried to play it across to Alan Smith, but the intervention there by Cruz, I think it was, or maybe Ehlers, just got it up, and it might just leave it open there for Merson, and knocked off the line again for another corner. And really at this point in the game, with just 10 minutes, Pista. No trouble there for David Seaman. Break. And Campbell even quicker on the break. Smith and Merson are waiting in the middle. Will it come to Merson? It may not, but it might come to Selly! It's another one for Arsenal! Terrific goal by young Ian Selly. Merson. Strong and a swift challenge there by Selly. Merson playing the ball through for Smith. Good work by Jackie Munaron. For Arsenal, leading by 2-0, 5-0 on aggregate. And knocked in and pushed away! Tony Adams! It's 3-0. This is developing into a rout now. A beautiful corner served in well there by Davis. Campbell knocked it out. Munaron could only shovel it out to Adams. And he was right on. Campbell getting in behind him. It could be another one. It is! 4-0. Kevin Campbell. 41 minutes gone. 7-0 on aggregate. Great stuff again, just lifting it over Munaron. And all, remember, without Ian Wright. But you can be sure of one. A truly brilliant first half by Arsenal. They've knocked all the life out of this cup tie. Liège get the second half underway down the right flank. Oh, he's done well, Eddie McGoldrick. And again, Jensen tries, and that time it was on target. But that time, Munaron made a great save. A little smile there from the Dane. Still can't find the net for Arsenal. And out of Van Rooij, the Dutchman's got a good left foot on him. Well taken, though, by Seaman. Box waiting to launch themselves, really attack the ball on this one. And it ends up with Visconti's Schumann fashion. Well, Cruz is a similar merchant, but this time without the accuracy, without the turn. Roy finding Asselman. Ball played in early, and Adams did very well indeed, stretching out those long legs. Vista trying to get the ball through. Adams, Geno was in there. Goossens is in there now. Goossens, great work. Terrific goalkeeping there by David Seaman. For a moment it looked as though the ball was beyond him, but he pounced and held on to it. And McGoldrick. It's gone round his man beautifully. There's the cross coming in towards Merson. Well, if anybody deserved a goal tonight, it was Paul Merson. And that's Arsenal's 5th, and they lead 8-0. And Standard have never beaten an English side in European competition. Over the years, they've lost to Liverpool, to Leeds twice, and to Manchester City. And they're certainly going to lose to... Again for Davis. Kept things moving along nicely through the midfield as Davis. And here's good work by Eddie McGoldrick. And it's another one, and it's Campbell. McGoldrick's work, Campbell right at the end probably got the touch. And Arsenal take the score to 6 and the aggregates to 9. McGoldrick did so well here. Yes, and Campbell just got the touch that mattered. His second... I think it's Keown who's coming off. Safe handling again by Seaman. Not only that, a superb throw out that sends Merson racing forward. McGoldrick again. What an amazing goal! Eddie McGoldrick. Sheer simplicity from one end of the field to another, and a stop. Here's Dixon. My goodness, they're looking for the 8th. But Moonron's there this time. Hunting for goals from that second minute when Alan Smith put them ahead. Then Selly, then Adams, then Campbell, then Merson, then Campbell, and finally McGoldrick for a 7-0 victory, 10-0 on aggregate. Arsenal's greatest ever European triumph, all without Ian Wright, remember.